Welcome everybody. So far, good first quarter. Pacers 8-point lead. To be honest, basically doing everything you can besides make free throws. Yeah, it's 12 so far. Basically has half team's points. But Pacers been shooting good to three from the get go. So they Bucks want a chance. They need to. The best Pacers are 5 or 12 for three to start. If they keep shooting like this, there's no chance. We'll be streaming all the games as of right now to all through the Lakers game if everything goes to plan. So we have a long night. I'll also be watching like the Xfinity series and all that. Sorry about that. Starting second quarter now. Honestly, this is a must-win for the Pacers with the fact that Dame's somehow coming back after a couple weeks of a blood clot. I'm glad he's okay, but I'm worried that this is way too early of a return. Surprised he even got it was that quick for recovery. If the Pacers, if somehow the Bucks pull away and win this one, I think the series will end quick, especially Dan coming back. If they have a chance today, the Pacers up 8 right now. Giannis probably needs close to 50, or one of these players need to get really hot because right now it's basically all Giannis. As right now Milwaukee's in the zone, which might help, but they're gonna keep shooting threes as they foul. I feel like at this point they need to have Giannis on the floor 48 minutes without him, without Dame, but we'll see how they might just go ahead and I'm gonna say settle for a loss, but realize that we just gotta get these players playoff experience to start with. Just makes the first. If you have any questions, please be free to put it in the chat. Nice shot. Down to 8. Now the scoreboard on ESPN that I have upstream might be a little ahead of when I'm watching, so it'll be a little delayed reaction, but it'll be alright. Nice block. Open 3 for Bobby. Oh, they needed that. No, now pace the ball. Plus they don't have Giannis on the floor. They're struggling way too much without him. Oh, you up to 12. Need a bucket this possession. Unless it might just keep going really far downhill. Tough shot. He shouldn't be shooting. Oh, he made that shot. What a shot. Who is that? I'm trying to figure out what that is. Made that shot. AJ Green. Nice shot by Siakam. Bucks need to get a couple stops. Pacers aren't missing right now. Siakam has 12 already. And then you get Bobby Portis, an easy bucket or two. As I say that, layup for Bobby Portis. Chance to get down to 7-6. As long as the Bucks get from 10 and without Giannis on the floor, it'll be alright. That's a tough shot. I'm telling you, half these shots look terrible, but these guys can make anything they want. Timeout. Yeah, the much needed timeout there. Milwaukee's starting to make some shots. Now, if Giannis fessed up, they might put him in. If I was Doc, I would. I would play him like 45-ish minutes, maybe rest of the game. You can't afford to not have him on the floor. But I'm worried if Dame comes back soon, like really soon, like they said for Game 2, Game 3, because of that Game 2, I'm worried that, one, he hasn't played basketball in a while, which I'm worried for his, like, shooting-wise, because I'm worried that he's going to miss a lot, and then he's going to keep chucking and hurt the team. But I can also see being Damian Lillard come out and just go 8 for 10 from 3 and win. But if the Pacers lose today to Milwaukee, I think this series is close to over. Got some good games the rest of the day. I'm going to give my predictions. I think the Pacers will hang on to win this one. And the rest of the games today, next one will be a really good one between Nuggets and Clippers. That's a tough one. I'll come back to that one. Knicks, Pistons, I got the Knicks. And I got the Lakers between Timberwolves. For the Nuggets and Clippers, I feel like Denver would take game 1, but that'll be a really, really good game. Really fun to watch there. All on ESPN, one on ABC. So, I don't know if y'all saw for game, I think it's 3. They have this Bucks Pacers game for game 3 on ESPNU. I thought it was really funny to see that because the rest of the games I think are on ESPN, and they had to put the game NBA TV, and they might be looking at see if they get better viewing to NBA TV or like ESPN2, ESPNU type. So they could work out and they get a lot more extra viewership. We'll see. Or ESPN bought that slot for cheap for ESPNU. Who knows? It's probably like some special cast. I doubt it's a main cast for that one. It is then. They should have ESPN2 unless they have something special going on during that time, which I don't think so. Again, if y'all have questions, please put in the chat. Have any hot takes, please put in the chat. Get this game back going. I hate when they have these long TV commercials. As long as the Bucks keep it in from 10 before half, though, I think they'll be just fine. But in the Pacers, you have to at least get it to, obviously, 10, but you got to put the nail in the coffin soon, or else you can't let Giannis be close, because these past 5, you saw the past 5 games average like a 35-point triple-double. It's ridiculous. Kuzma needs to get going for the Bucks to have a chance. You can't have nothing so far in this game. Right now, better off they had kept Chris Middleton, and that's kind of sad. Because he didn't really play too much on the Wizards with that trade. Good, Giannis is back, and they need it. Tough shot. No, off front iron. I'll get to Giannis, get out of his way. Open three for Porter, so he needs to make one of them. Nope, he needs to make one of them threes. Get his confidence going. Can't afford for him to not score. Halbert hasn't scored yet, and that's surprising. I guess because Siakam's taking most of the load. Mid-range shot, in and out. Bobby's struggling. Turnover there. Pacing him to get a shot here. They can't afford the Bucks to give it from 5. As Halbert gets his first points of the night. Deep 3. Nope. Giannis hasn't got a shot since he came back in. I don't know why Doc Rivers didn't drop a play for him. Halbert almost lost it. Tough shot, no good. Porter the rebound. There we go. Didn't get a shot, but got a foul call for Giannis. Tell me, if you give him the ball, he's either going to get fouled or he's going to score. We'll get somebody open shot. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot. As Brook Lopez comes in. Man, Giannis is shredded. He is struggling. Not playing, but you can see he is worn out. Yeah, take a one-on-one. Here comes a double shot. You got Sonya. That was a great bounce back to Giannis. No, the shot clock messed up. So 14 went 24. Finally got to fix it back to 11 seconds. Give it to Giannis, please, to get out of his way. That's your only hope for today. Tough corner 3. They're taking a lot of contested threes they shouldn't be taking. Pacers they've shot a lot of threes, but there's been a lot of open kick out threes, not threes that are like face-to-face threes. You can't win off that. Tough mid-range shot. Gets a lucky bounce. Halburner 4. Let Giannis get downhill. There we go. That's what they need there. Cut back down under 10. 6 to go in the second. Now we need to stop. Make a couple of good possessions. Right now the difference. Pacers are getting good mid-range shots. The Bucks are stuck with deep threes. That's a foul. You get Giannis downhill, he's going to be a foul or a layup. I haven't seen Kuzma yet since. It looks like he's at the scores table. He's coming in now. Giannis shooting free-throws. I will say he does need to make more free throws. He's struggled, as if you have watched, he has struggled with free throws for the longest time, as he misses the first. It seems flat. He needs to put some more work on that shot. Again, he's a pro. I might know something that he doesn't. Or he might know something I don't. gotta make this one. Can't go over 2 from the line. Miss it again. Milwaukee's struggling. I don't care who wins this series. I would, if I had to pick a team, probably be Milwaukee. But I don't really care for this series. To be honest, I actually hope it's a good series. I don't rather see you go to at least 6, but now it's up to 12. If you want a live stream tomorrow, please put in the chat when we stream tomorrow for this game. Now up to 13. Milwaukee's getting close to losing it. They need to get back in 10. A couple shots in the Pacers could get him close to out of reach. I can say out of reach, but very hard comeback. Giannis turns it over. They call it a foul. I can see what they called that. Looks like he held him down, couldn't get up and grab it. New people join. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna live stream all of the NBA games today. We got a long day ahead of us, but sit back, relax, and if you have any topics, anything you want to talk about, please put in the chat. And as Kuzma foul, daggone. I can see why they made a trade for Chris Middleton, but that guy was too consistent on the Wizards, and Chris Middleton was also inconsistent, but he's been on that team. It's basically trading for the same player, but he has to learn everything on a new system and all that, and it's just not worth it. There's now a view in for a, I think they said a clear path against Kyle Kuzma for tripping. We'll see. Looked like he did. He just dropped the handoff and stuck his leg out. I don't know. I feel like his leg was already in the air. Yeah, it's not a basketball play though, so I think they'll keep it as a foul. Clear path foul, one shot ball. But we'll see what they call. And see what they call, if they call anything yet. No, it's still in view. Okay. Either way, it's going to be a foul on Kuzma. Just the fact if it's a clear path. They call it a common foul. I don't like that call. I don't like it at all. I thought that was a non-basketball play, but I'll make the rules, I guess. Pace make a couple shots here. Get up to 15. Get a bucket here and get up to 15. And you put a lot of pressure on the Bucks to get a couple buckets and a couple stops. Floated from Halliburton. That should have been a foul. Nice pass. Give it to Giannis. Good. Let him go downhill. You gotta attack that, Giannis. Get it back to him. Bad pass. Or bad seal. Man, all strength right there. Down to 11. Now you need to get a stop here. Giannis is 16 already. Nice pass. Hey, on his head. Turner left to dunk. Back up to 13. Back to Giannis. I'll go downhill. Giannis, you can't shoot a 3, Giannis. So it ain't that time. Transition. That's a walk. Nope. Shot and foul. Nope, on the floor. The James Harden rule. Just swipe. No, Pacers are just getting a lot of easy shots right now, and Milwaukee's struggling to get a good bucket without Giannis going through 4 people and dunking on them. So, halftime, Milwaukee's gonna have to make an adjustment, in the second half. They're gonna start making a couple open shots. It's one big difference is Milwaukee's 50% from the free throw line, 6 for 12, and the Pacers are 100%. Let's mix the first. We have the 14. One more to get back up to 15. And it's good. So Pacers 6 from the line so far. Milwaukee's 6 for 12. Again, the free throw attempts just, I would say it's all on Giannis, but they're not making them. Bad pass. Open 3. Man, if you made that, the crowd exploded. Giannis downhill, foul, and 1. That was a tough move. Giannis gonna have to have probably close to 50 to have a chance to win this one. It's all him right now. Nobody else is helping. Or he didn't stand around. It's a tough Euro and 1. Now you gotta make free throw. It's good to see Dame on the bench. Glad his blood clot's better. Dame's hot. If they get him back and he just starts hitting shots, and Pacers are in for a long rest of the series. See if Giannis can make free throw. Of course, Pacers fans counting. Back down to 12. Back up to Giannis has 19 so far. Give it to Hal. That's a tough fadeaway. Top the backboard. I'll turn back over. You can't afford that if you're the Bucks. Every point matters at this point. They might review that later on, see if he got it off in time. Let him go downhill. Get out of his way. Double. Swing. No, you can't shoot that. Made a block by Turner. Oh, nice fake. 3. Oh boy. Call a timeout for the Bucks. Yep. Place erupting. Bucks up. Bucks down 17. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to grab something to eat, so feel a little munching, eating some food. As people, welcome to the chat. Got any hot takes, anything you want to talk about, please put in the comments. Open to anything, talk about, honestly. Whatever y'all want. Just, all I'm doing right now is live reaction to the game. So if when's commercial or when a game gets out of hand, we can talk about something. We'll be here for all the games today, starting from this one all the way down to the end of the Lakers game. So it'll be a long day. So Bucks are struggling to get in. They finally got it in. So it looks like they took away the points from the tip-in. And look like they got it off. And that's it. Giannis, tough shot. Can't be mad at him taking that shot. This game's getting close to out of hand. I had to jump on mic for a set. Siakam, yeah, make that layup. Right now, Bucks aren't looking good. Giannis down the court, catch and shoot three. They're just missing everything right now with Milwaukee besides Giannis. Pacers can get up to 20 with a three. Called foul. One Giannis. Now it's up to 19. At this point, the Bucks just need to make a couple shots, get down to 15 and a half, and they'll probably take it. Anything over 20, it's definitely over. Bucks keep turning it over. Oh, that was a bad call. That's Milwaukee ball. I don't know what he's looking at. It goes back to they changed the call to Milwaukee. Come on. There's finally somebody scored besides Giannis. Now we need to stop. Anytime Milwaukee scores so far, Pacers they have a good answer back. Step back mid-range from Turner. Tough shot. Back up to 19. Under a minute to go. At this point, just don't make it worse. Just double Giannis. Open shot. Nope. Pump fake. Tough shot. 2 for 1 if they if they take it. Down the lane. Foul. Yep. And it's gonna be over 20. I feel it coming. It's gonna be like 22 at half. It's getting out of hand really quick. He makes the first, take it up to 20. 35 seconds left. The Bucks can go for 2 for 1. I would. Not a big analytics guy, but if you can get 2 shots and they only get 1 possession, you get 2 possessions, you absolutely take it. You need a quick hitter. Let Giannis get down here very quick. Of course, there's something right on the floor. Have to lay a game. I'll say, I think this, I wouldn't say the worst, but this could probably be the worst game-wise compared to the rest of the games today. I think the Clippers game, Clippers-Nuggets would be the best one. That can be outstanding, like an all-time great. Now 21. Now Bucks needs bucket real quick. Yeah. Hey, going. Milwaukee's only shot 3 free throws. Seth Giannis turns it over. Foul on Giannis? No foul call. I thought that should have been a foul and a half. $15 seconds to go. Deep 3. Wow. Up to 24. 8 seconds to go. Milwaukee down the court. 5 to go. You get a shot off. Gets the Giannis. 2-1. Tough fadeaway. No good. Indiana 24 at half. This is not looking good for the Bucks. Be back in a little bit. I'm back and it's halftime and the Bucks are getting absolute murdered by 24. Looking into the stats. My phone to load. Giannis has 19 in the first half as the lead scorer for Milwaukee, and the Pacers' lead scorer has 15, Nembhard. has 15. The problem is after that, the next leading scorer for the Bucks is Gary Trent of 6. And then you go to the Pacers. The next is 12 with Siakam. And then they have 3 scorers with over 10 for the Pacers, and the Bucks have 1. That's Giannis. Kuzma has struggled. Nothing. No points. No rebounds. No assists. 2 fouls. 0 for 3 from shooting, and 0 for 2 from 3. Taurean Prince, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Brook Lopez, 2 for 4, 4 points. You're not winning a game like that unless Giannis has 80. The whole starting lineup, every player in the starting lineup has more points than the second leading scorer for the Bucks. Everyone on the bench besides 1 for the Pacers almost has more points than the second leading scorer for the Bucks. They're struggling. This game is basically over if Milwaukee doesn't start shooting well. Pacers are 7 from 17 from 3, and the Bucks are 2 for 16. 2 for 16. You can't say Giannis. Giannis only took 1 3. Bobby has had 3 clean, wide open looks. Now, everybody misses once in a while, but you're not going to win a playoff series shooting 2 for 16 and a half. Giannis is doing everything he can. 7 for 11, 19 points, 5 rebounds. And it says 1 assist. But the 3 passes to Bobby, every pass he's made is lead to open shots that people have bricked. Again, it's only 1 game. We've seen a lot of stuff before. It's a long series. Long way to go. Be back when the second half starts. I'm back as for now, and still halftime. Milwaukee's down 24. Will be of all the games today, starting from this game, the Pacers Bucks, all the way through the Lakers and Timberwolves. If you have any questions, please put in the chat. I'll be welcome to answer any question y'all put. Having debates, any sports topics you want to talk about, please put it in the comments. First time watching this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and it'd be really helpful. I thank you all for joining. It'll be a long day. Hope you have a great time. back for the second half, and Milwaukee's finally made a shot. That's not Giannis. It's down to 22. The Pacers shooting free throws. That's a 2. Pacers still not missing. Giannis mid-range shot, good. Giannis can I wouldn't say consistent, but Giannis could have a little bit better 3-point shooter. That's why I'd be the most unstoppable in the league. It wouldn't be close. No one would be able to stop him ever. Giannis with 21. 3 no good by the Pacers. Giannis the board. Oh, is he hurt? He's holding his ankle. I think he's fine. Seems to be okay. That's good. I didn't see a foul. That's not a foul. They call it. I didn't see it. They call it. I don't know about that foul call, but that's whatever. See if they get back to under 20. Giannis attacks. Kick out Prince. 3-pointer. No good. Not surprised. Turner for 3. Way off. Giannis to rebound. I want to pass it. This team can't really do anything right. Maybe it's a layup. There's 3 players trying to guard him. Kuzma fadeaway jumper. Nope. Siakam in the lane. That's not a charge. He flopped. Good. Siakam good. Up to 24. I don't know why Kuzma has it. Get to Giannis. None of y'all can score 3. No good. Not surprised. Siakam attacks, slips. Giannis gets it. Don't pass it. No, turns it over. 3. Good. Up to 27. Timeout Bucks. This game is all she wrote. It's just Giannis. I'm telling you, Kuzma had a, let's say open, but a pretty easy, like 10-foot shot. Missed it. The Bucks have had a lot of open shots. They haven't made them at all. The 2 for 18, they're shooting 11% from 3. The Pacers are shooting 40%. Can't win like that. Physically can't. this point, if it gets up to like 35, yeah, I would sit Giannis the rest of the game. I wouldn't even worry for him. There's no point in risking him for any injury with this how bad this game's getting. I don't think it can get worse than this game. Unless the Pistons and Knicks sucks. I know the next game there's no chance it gets worse than this. No chance. If somebody would join, have a conversation about something. Tomorrow's game's some decent. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, especially how everything's going right now. See how the rest of the night goes. Tomorrow's game's still good games, just I don't know if it's as good as like today's games are all good games. That's the first one, but like tomorrow we got two decent games. The Warriors Rockets would be a good one, but I'm sorry, I'm not staying up till midnight for that. Only Sunday. We're gonna have school the next day. Not happening. Grizzlies Thunder would be alright. Celtics Magic. That can get out of hand quick. Then Cavs Heat. So we'll do it today. See how everything goes today, and if it goes well, consider might do it tomorrow. Of course, Kuzma is a free throw. Am I surprised? Let me guess, you'll miss this one. Yep, back Allen. Am I surprised? The Bucks get the offense rebound. Pacers can't settle. We still got a long way to go, but as of right now, it's Kuzma, no good. Giannis tipped back up and in. Could have been a goaltend the first time he tipped it, but no call. Charge, nope, no call. 3-pointer, good, up to 28. Kick out Lopez. Stop giving the ball to Kuzma. He is no good. That should have been a walk by Kuzma. Prince pump fake out to Lopez. Gets a foul and one. Finally, some besides Giannis getting the bucket. That's not a layup. I can see why they called a foul. That's it. If you're gonna foul, you gotta foul a little harder than that. But at least make a miss. Makes the free throw to get down to 25. Halburn downhill, Turner jump shot. Good. Milwaukee is letting Indiana get easy open shots, and Milwaukee is struggling to get any open shot. Everything's a contested shot. That's shooting the ball by Giannis, but Giannis downhill, layup. Tell Giannis gonna have to have 40 at this point. He has 24. No, he has 25. My fault. That was 24 minutes. Missed three. Lopez rebound. Of course, he's got Giannis full court. I'll make somebody else win the game because Giannis physically cannot do it. Someone else has to step up. Finally, Porter with the bucket. Trying to get some buckets from play. It's non-Giannis. What? That's horrific defense. Lucky he missed it. They called a foul on the floor. On Porter, it seems. Yeah, it's a Porter. Turner for three. Banged. Porter fell. First one's good. Yeah, at this point I would get Giannis out. This game's over. Makes a second. Turner fakes. It's the foul call. Almost and one. Makes the first. You get 83-58. This is the second. It could have been a lane violation on Giannis, but at this point, I think the Astros want to go home. This game's over. Giannis, here comes a double on Giannis, up to Porter. Yeah, I wouldn't pass Kuzma either, but sadly he did. Kuzma on the drive. Giannis open three, pump fake. Oh, nice defense. That's a jump ball. That's great defense. That was amazing defense. Giannis trying about to shoot, just grabs the ball. I was worried they weren't calling anything when I'm shooting. 3.2 seconds, so and Bobby Portis going at it, of course. This game's over. You can't afford to play to get technicals and all that. Wins the jump. You got to shoot. 2, 1, no foul. Good. Luckily didn't call a foul. Bobby's getting out of hand. He's in a minute going to get tech. I feel it coming. Toppin gets a foul call. That was a foul from this angle at least. No point arguing you down by light years. This is the first. Makes a second. That's 84-58, almost a 30-point game. Next to Evianson. It's the third quarter. Once the fourth quarter hits, it's still a 30-point game. I gotta put my bench plays in. 3-pointer. Hey, someone made 3 besides. Let me guess what now? 3 for 9,000 now. Down to 23. Now you need a couple stops. Halliburton behind the head. Nice pass. Back up to Halliburton. His 3-pointer. Front out short. Giannis rebound. Probably close to a double-double. He's not already there. Now get back to him. Let him shoot another one. Another 3-pointer. Nope. Bobby got it. Got stripped. Up the top in. Everybody going crazy. Back up to 25. Porter down the lane. Right hand no good. They score here in Milwaukee. I'm calling timeout. Especially they score quick. See like the settling in. 3-pointer. Nope. Giannis rebound. Giannis getting doubled. I haven't called anything. Somehow got out of that. Trent for 3. No good because no one else can score. Portis somehow made a layup. Timeout Pacers. I'm mad about that call. I thought it would have been a walk or a jump ball or something. Nope. Finally, someone says Giannis does something right. But guess what? It's too late. If anybody has questions or topics you want to talk about, please put in the chat. We'd love to talk about anything right now. How bad this game's going. Again, so I think I said at the top, I picked the Pacers to win this one. It's looking good so far. I think I said I have the Nuggets, I have the Lakers tonight, and I have the Knicks. Which y'all's picks for the next 3 games, because this games don't count. Sorry, I'm not letting you have it. It's a 30-point game. Not for a series, just for this game 1 all today. Be right back. I'm back, and it seems that's 25-point game. Welcome in, people. Again, like I said before I left, if you have any picks for next 3 games, the Nuggets, Clippers, Knicks, Pistons, and Lakers, Timberwolves, please put in the comments below. I picked before, well, I'd say about near the end of the first quarter, the game's actually closed. I picked the Pacers. I had Pacers, I had the Lakers tonight, I had the Nuggets, and I had the Knicks. So which y'all picks below? And if you have any topics you want to talk about, any sports, anything, please put it below. I'm telling you, Bobby Portis about to get technical. I feel it coming. It's going insane. You can see it in him. Bring back up to 25 with 3 to go in the quarter. See how come Bobby's playing good defense here. 5 to go in the shot clock. The top end guy falls. Top he misses. Okay. And it was Giannis downhill, and he got a foul call. Time for him to miss both free throws. Since it's going to take an hour for him to shoot free throws, you got any stuff you want to talk about in the comments? Open anything. Made one. Surprising. I would say Giannis played well today, besides free throws, but that's to be expected from him. As he makes both. Down to 21. When you get it about 15, it's a chance. Siakam open 3, in and out. Seems like the Pacers are starting to miss some shots they should make. In Milwaukee, some say making shots they should make, but it's a little better than it was before. Giannis down in lane for layup. Down to 19. 2 to go. Connor with the ball. They ain't scoring on Giannis, but pass it. 3, no good. Push. Giannis could cut to 17 for bucket here. Comes to double. That should have been a foul. Giannis somehow got it back. I don't know where the foul was there. I don't know what the Pacers coach is talking about. That was a foul. Down to 17. Giannis for 31. And I'm in the fourth yet. And 1 assist because no one else can make a shot. We got a foul. Looks like Thomas Brown's going to be shooting free throws. I think Porter fouled him. Milwaukee's showing some fight. Things they get down to 15, it'll put a little bit of pressure on Indiana to seal this. They keep it. If they can get back up to about 20, then I think it's close to over. Unless they put Giannis on the bench for the final minute, I can understand that. Give him a little break as he misses the free throw. Bobby with the rebound. Got a mismatch. Got open. Open three. Gotta make that. Made it. There we go. Timeout Pacers. Down to 15. From a 27-point lead for the Pacers down to 15. Minute and 7 to go in the third. That was much needed. They're starting to get players besides Giannis making open shots. If you haven't watched the beginning, you need to go watch it. It's brutal seeing everybody else shoot a basketball. They act like they have never seen a basketball before. And now they finally understand how to put a ball in the basket. Yeah, not a Bucks fan, just it's kind of sad seeing people get paid millions upon millions of dollars to shoot a basketball and they can't do that 10% of the time. What's y'all's picks for tonight in the comments below if you haven't put it already? And also if you want to put in the comments, what do you think Milwaukee will come back? Why for yes, and for no. This swim off, I said Milwaukee needs to get about 15. Now you can't let the Pacers make a couple shots and get it back up to 20 before the end of the quarter. Can't afford it. Struggle enough for 2.5 quarters. Oh, almost a steal. They needed that. Connell jump shot, good. Back up to 17. Don't have to be in a rush. Still got a whole quarter. Another three. That means open three. Can't really be mad at that shot. Has to nail that though. We got a mismatch down low. Bryant. I don't know why he went to the 3-point line. The other end's switching everything. Tough fadeaway jump shot, air ball. Alright. So Milwaukee take the final shot. The most they should be down is 17. The least could be down to 13. No, 14. So they can get to 15. That's an offensive foul. Now we got 2 shots. As makes fifth to be back down to 15 with 9.5 to go in a quarter. Let's say the other players are starting to step up. This makes the first. Besides the Giannis with 31. Brook Lopez finally scoring. Porter has impressed me a little bit this past about 5 minutes in this quarter. And Kuzma's doing Kuzma things. 0 points, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, playing 21 minutes. I want to play the rest of the game. That guy can't do. He can't. He couldn't hit water if he was on a boat. Bobby's gonna get a text soon. I feel it coming. That guy is insane. Makes a second. Now you can stop. 9 seconds. Walking up the court. How about that? 5 to go. Halliburton's gonna take it. 3, 2, 1. Jump shot. Good. Up to 17. Still taking Milwaukee. You're down 27. Told you to bench Giannis rest of the game so he doesn't have a chance of getting hurt. Now it's reasonable enough to where you put him in, which could be a bad thing at the end, but they're showing some fight, which matters. I'll be right back. Start the fourth quarter. We're back as Milwaukee just hit a three, and Thomas Bryant shoots a three. Well, you know, it's one of them nights when you have Thomas Bryant hitting 3-pointers. So, up to 19. With Giannis still on the bench. Trent for three. Nope, that's showing a foul. No call. Down the court goes O'Connell. Gets taken away. Should be a layup if they play it right. 3-pointer, much needed, and misses. Up to 17. Indiana's like 2 or 3 points away from getting this game completely over. Also, Milwaukee's 2-3 points away from making this game really close. McConnell, what a tough shot. Up to 19. Legal screen, yep. Of course, he makes a shot after the whistle. Pacers trying to get above 20 here. Mismatch with Siakam. So great defense. Tough fadeaway shot, in and out. And of course, you get the rebound. Fresh 14. Connell drives. Fade away, in and out. I didn't realize Giannis back in the fourth. He's going to play the rest of the game as long as games within probably 15 to the final 2 minutes. Giannis drives, layup, good. Down to 17. And I thought they called a tech on Giannis. I got insane. He didn't do anything. Giannis is 33, 13 for 20 from the field with a double-double. Give it to Siakam layup. Back up to 19. At this point, like the whole game, anytime Milwaukee scores, Pacers will score right back. Besides that little run Milwaukee had to get down to 17. That's a foul. Good. I can see where they could have called a walk there, but also he walked because he got fouled. They give to you. Why you have a Giannis under the basket against a small guy, and you have your small guy against a tall guy shooting a fadeaway. What a tough shot by Siakam. I understand sometimes. That's not on the coach. That's just mental from a player. You gotta shoot at Giannis. At this point, you gotta get shooting. That's on the floor. Good. Besides, Bobby hasn't got a tech yet. Probably a good thing. Maybe Bobby's just crazy and haven't watched enough Milwaukee games. So if I get to give an MVP trophy, it'd be Giannis, even though they're down 21. That's how good he's played. Just give it to him. He's not gonna turn it over. Nice spin move. Oh, what a nice move. I need Dame back desperately. I wouldn't rush it though. Giannis missed a three. Now it's still 19. So I got a chance to get down to 15 before 6. Giannis let him go downhill. And nobody stopping that. Oh, nice block. They called a foul though. Man, that was a nice spin move. It's like became my dad. He's going insane. Giannis 7th or 13th in the line. He needs to make both of these, or at least one. At least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. 10-second violation. It takes all year to shoot free throws. Made it. Make this one and get down to 17. It's Caden Clark's in the building. Has some good games tonight. Ready for those. I'm ready now. 10 seconds. Missed it. Got his rebound. No lane violation. Yeah, he tried to get a little sneaky. I saw. Timeout. Looks like timeout Pacers. Yeah. Still in reach from Milwaukee. Pacers need to put away. Giannis could keep scoring. Welcome people to the chat if you haven't already. If you have any questions, predictions, anything you want to talk about, please put in the comments. What you got for the next 3 games tonight. If this is your first time, make sure to like, subscribe for more live streams you want it. Thank you all for joining. We'll be here for all the games today, so we got a decent way to go. Game one's almost done. And honestly, I won't say it's been a boring game, but I know we're going to have a lot more entertaining games in the next 3. Out of the next 3 games, which one do you think would be the best? Be right back. Hopefully I'm back before we get back playing. Alright, I'm back, and seems like we're back. Perfect timing, back play. Still a 18-point game with 7:20 to go. That mismatch down low. Obi Toppin for three. Who would have thought? Got Thomas Bryant, Obi Toppin hitting threes. We got a three from Milwaukee. They're 6 of 29 for the three from Milwaukee. Can't win games shooting that bad from 3-point line. Can't. I'm not saying you have to shoot 50%, but you can't. As AJ Green has 4 of their 6 threes. Tyler Haliburton for three. Nope. Rebound Bucks. Give to Giannis. Nice fake. Open. 3-pointer. There we go. But that's a... Ain't no way to call something for Poppy there. Down to 15, 6 to go. It's Haliburton out to Turner. Haliburton to Turner. Misses. Bucks ball. Clicked again to a third official to see which call it was. Down to 15. Can the Bucks get another score here? Give screen and roll with Giannis. I like that idea. Give it to the guy that's made all the threes. He was open. What is he doing? Get out of his way. Three. That's gonna be a bad shot. 3-pointer. Back going. Got the offensive rebound though. Pump fake. That's a deep, deep three. He made it too. Oh boy, that boy's on fire. Down to 12. 9-0 run the past 2 minutes. You gotta get a score here. And he threw it away. Oh, almost threw it away. It was a heck of a catch. 23. I don't really know. That's a foul. 5 to go, down to 12. And it's not Giannis scoring. AJ Green has been on fire the past couple minutes. Has 4 fouls there. You gotta watch out. Tough 3 from Haliburton. Nope. They can score here. Back. Could possibly get down to single digits. Giannis spin move. That's a walk. They can call that. Turn it over anyway. Here comes Haliburton. Misses. Porter to rebound. I don't think they should call a foul, but either way, they got the ball. Porter down the court. Take it all the way. And no good. In and out. Here comes Haliburton. 1-on-3. Yeah, I would drip it out that too. To Siakam. And that's his 5th. I understand foul. That's your 5th foul, and you've been hot recently. I want to risk myself getting out of the game. Timeout, Milwaukee. Good timeout. Back if in reach. I'm back, and Milwaukee just got stopped. Now has the ball back. I'll put Giannis screen and roll. I'm gonna use Porter. Got a top for three. Nope. I wouldn't give it to Giannis there, but that I don't. Guess I don't coach. So Halliburton. That could have been a foul. They didn't call it. That's fouling Giannis. Nope. Oh, what a block by Giannis. What a block. 1 second on shot clock. Blocked by Giannis again. And he made it! He made it! He made it! But they call a shot clock violation. What a play by Giannis. If you're not watching the game, you're listening, just think of LeBron chase down just one-on-one. And then when they try to check up the three, with like 1 second left of the shot clock, he absolutely sends him. And it hits a guy's hands and he gets a shot off. It makes it, but 24-second violation. We have TV timeout. Well, Bucks timeout. Why, I don't know. I'll be back. I guess. Oh, it's because once you get under 3 minutes, I think you go down 2 timeouts. So it makes sense. Be right back. Down to 12. Milwaukee had a good 3-point attempt, missed it. Now 2.5 to go. Make a 3 here, it's probably over. Siakam 1-on-1. Fade away. Bank shot, no good. Rebound Portis. Giannis. Portis is wide open. You gotta make one, please, Portis. Nope. Am I surprised? Nope. 2 minutes to go. 12-point game. Back to Siakam to Halliburton. Screen wall of Siakam. Giannis 1-on-1 of Halliburton. To Turner. Turner step back 3. Ball game. But the shot clock expires. Up to 15. Timeout. Milwaukee. The tough shot. Had a contest right in his face too. Bad defense, but good help from the backside. But telling the fans bye-bye. But don't blame him. This game's over. Yep. just came back and I see Damian Lillard yelling at one of the Pacers players, and we had a challenge. So hopefully, when they come back from break, I'll get to see what I missed. It's still a 15-point game, and the other game's about to start. So I'm gonna change over to the other game in a second. Almost time for the second. Yeah, Dame talked smack to Halliburton. That's gonna be fun when they play, when Dame actually plays. That technical foul on Pacers. Can't afford that. This game is basically over. You can't afford to Bucks get 3 points. I don't know what they're challenging. That's a foul. And I'm gonna get the thing to flip to where y'all can see the Nuggets game. So when this game wraps up, it'll flip over immediately, so you don't have to deal with seeing a final. Challenge is still going. I think they'll lose this challenge. Well, I might go. I ain't want everybody getting yelled at. Yeah, they definitely don't like each other. But how bad this game looked like it was going to be, honestly, the end of the game hasn't been that bad. It hasn't. Don't know why they still have Giannis and we're down 17 with 122 to go. I'll take them out. Yeah, asking for someone to get hurt. This game is OVER. People join for the Clippers game. It'll be on in a second once this game is fully wrapped up. 1 minute to go. Starters are still in. Seems like they're about to clear out the bench. Siakam with a tough one-legged shot back up to 19. The Bucks are clearing the bench. The Pacers are starting. It looks like maybe clear the bench. And offensive foul. And Bucks are getting mad. Man, you saw a long series game. You can't win a series just off one game. And this would be a perfect time to switch over for y'all to see the other game. So right now it'll probably be a black screen, but in a minute it'll pop up the game as ESPN's finally loading up. Once that game starts, y'all will be able to see it. Giannis will end off his night with 36 points, 12 rebounds, and 1 assist. Why can't we just get this game over with? I don't know why they're reviewing stuff. Now what they're gonna gain? 2 more extra points. That's about it. This game's over. No, they called a foul. So whatever. Siakam's gonna shoot free throws. I'd say when he finishes shooting them, he'll be out. As we're now a little over 2 hours into the stream now. And I'll be back for the start of the Clippers game because there's no point in me talking for these final minute. If I can go get some to eat. Be right back.